PET remains one of the most important packaging materials globally, and today the industry is rapidly transitioning towards circularity through increased use of rPET. The key challenge ahead is just not recycling, but ensuring consistent quality, efficient processing, and scalable manufacturing across the value chain. I'm sure this session will bring together insights on how innovation in processing, recycling technologies, and manufacturing excellence can...
Congratulations to Nidhi for the organization. The Elite Plus event is really incredible. The people, the level of the content of the discussion is really great. I'm really happy to be here. It's my first time, and look forward to the next edition also to be back again. So today I'll give you a quick overview on how in Piovan we approach the processing of PET and rPET for PET preform production. First of all, let me give you a quick overview on the company. Piovan is an Italian-based company. We are the global leader in the development and production of industrial automation system, mainly for plastics. We do storage, conveying, and processing, and we also work also on the food. The main application on which we apply our products are plastics, again, food and cooling. Plastics anyhow represents still approximately 90% of the business the company is doing. The presence of the company, we are worldwide present, having production plants in all the continent. We actually have 18 production plants, 2,300 employees for a turnover of approximately $650 million. The presence in India is quite relevant. We have almost 400 people. We started operation 20 years ago in Mumbai, where we are still having the sales and after sales representative office. We have a second facility in Pune, Piovan Food and Powders, India, which is engaged in the design and manufacturing of system for the biomaterial management. And then the third operation is in Ahmedabad with Nuvoco, which is part of Piovan Group and is producing a full range of machineries for plastics processing.
My name is Christian Schiavolin, and I'm here in representation of MIS, which is an Austrian company specialized in manufacturing system for recycling. We can recycle polyolefin and PET, and this presentation is focused on PET and in particular and in particular the presentation is dedicated to the system that we call the iQonic Twin HyperPET, which is a system joining together two game-changing technology, an infrared SSP with a co-rotating conical twin screw extruder. The presentation is divided into two branches. In the first part, I will talk about the two technologies integrating the HyperPET, and in the second stage, I will point out some key advantages of the technology. Let's start from a general overview. So we are talking about PET recycling, so material coming from a feedstock, sorted and washed for food application, which is entering into a solid state polycondensation and then into an extrusion phase to go into a pelletizing and get out food grade rPET with a proper properties in terms of food contact and ID. The two technologies I will focus
SIPA is part of Zoppa's industry group of companies owned by the Zoppa's family. We are a technology and service provider of PET packaging solution for the beverage, food, home care, personal care, pharmaceutical, and chemical industries. We can offer a complete expertise on PET packaging. SIPA has its own internal department dedicated to packaging ideation, in this case not just limited to PET, accounting for 15 designers and engineers. We can prototype any kind of preform or bottles on any available technology, single step or double step, to guarantee industrial performances of your SKUs. We do also have the capability to 3D print in a matter of hours, bottle mock-up, thanks to 5 newly added state-of-the-art 3D printers. SIPA is the second largest mold manufacturer in the world, able to provide not only injection and blow molding for our own equipment, but also for any major OEM in the market at the moment. Our preform injection systems feature industry's top performances from 1 to 2,200 cavities, with lowest power consumption and maintenance costs. We have a complete portfolio of blow molders, either linear or rotary, with a capacity up to 100,000 bottles per hour and containers dimension up to 30 liters. Finally, yet importantly, we can provide and integrate complete blowing, filling, and secondary packaging lines. SIPA pioneered the preform concept starting from the flex to preform concept starting from 2014. In 2018, we introduced on the market the first 96.
I'm very glad to be here with you today. And I think the first thing I would like to start with is really thanking the organizers, Elite Plus, for the wonderful job done. So throughout my presentation, I will be giving you an idea why is it now worth considering to invest in the polymer industry in the Sultanate of Oman. And through the presentation, you will always see repeatedly the word ladain coming up, which is an Arabic word, means polymers, but it actually in this context, it is an investment program it put to attract investors to come and invest in the polymer industry in the Sultanate of Oman. So, as you might be aware that Sultanate of Oman have their natural resources of oil and gas, and they wanted to maximize the value of these natural resources by opening up the investments in the downstream business and attracting more people to come invest in Oman. But now the question, why Oman? Why would we invest in Sultanate of Oman? If you look at the world map and you look where Oman is, you will see that Oman is fortunate having this strategic location. And during this unfortunate geopolitical situation that we have.
Presentation by Sulaiman Ali Ghafri, Director of Sales for Indian Subcontinent for OQ. And they want to showcase what they have in Ladian Polymer Park.